I'm looking at the pictures of you right now. You look amazing. That was so fun. Remember when you got shots for everybody? We did alcohol shots. Yeah. Oh man, that was awesome. All right, Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Yeah. Entourage, baby. You're number one. I love you. Bye. Oh my God. That was Adrian Grenier.
Like Entourage?
Yeah, the Entourage guy. I saw him last night. I was at Times Square. You know, the haunted house in
Times Square.
Times Square, yeah. So you blow off steam because my wife's in the hospital. She's not waking up, stuff like that. So I took Susie from the office. Meet Adrian Grenier. Fucking party with him all night. It was the best. They're gonna relaunch Frasier. Working on maybe getting him a role as like Niles' son or something like that.
I did a show at the stand though on Saturday.
Ugh.
I think I got a new joke. It's a real statistic. Kids with divorced parents are 5 times more likely to get Dippin' Dots at a sports game than those without.
First of all, that's the worst joke I've ever heard in my entire life. Okay? You need to do relationship humor. You need to do relationship humor, and you need to talk about stuff that everybody knows. You need a good weed joke. You need to be like, hey, man, one time me and my friends were watching Half Baked, and then we said, hey, let's put on How High, you know what I mean? Yeah, we need to get you wearing a hat, like this, a little Rasta hat.
I actually did come up with a pretty good weed joke recently. Because watching television is great when you're as high as a hot air baboon. I mean, a hot bear bassoon. Oh gosh, I'm so ripped on doobies.
It's just sad, man. You ain't never been high before in your life, have you?
No.
Let me tell you a good weed joke. I'm driving around and getting fucked up on booze, and I got my gun in the car. And I pull up to a prostitute, and I say, hey, baby, what time is it? And she shows me her tits. I pull out my gun, bam! Shoot a tit, it explodes. And I'd smoke a weed, and I drive my car away, and I'm drinking beers, and I wake up, and you know what? I'm the president of the world. That's a $1 million bit I just gave to you. Leno would love that.
I'll keep it in mind. So, did you hear anything back from the Letterman bookers?
Well, I've been calling them. They haven't been getting back to me. So I got tickets to the taping, and I went, and then in the middle, I got up and screamed, there's fucking Joe Pera up there! How come there ain't Joe Pera up there? Get his fucking ass up there, you motherfuckers! And then they kicked me out. I had a couple box cutters on me, and they tried to say that I was going to kill Letterman. But, you know, you can't use those box cutters, not since 9/11, you know what I mean? But there's a website I'd like to show you later on called 911truth.com.
Sorry, let's do that later. How about...
It's an educational website. 911truth.org.
How about any colleges that perform at it? I think I'd be real good for a college audience.
I went down to the Bronx Community College, tried to talk to them about maybe having you doing something for their lunchroom, going down and standing on a table, do your jokes about leather shoes and newspapers and shit. And they said that you definitely probably get killed going up there talking to those people. It's a different class of people. Not like Manhattan. You know what I mean?
You're from the Bronx.
I'm from a different part of the Bronx. Huh? You get it?
I don't know.
I'm being racist.
What other options are there? There's got to be some way to make money.
You go down to the fucking subway, you put a cup on the ground, and you start telling your jokes. Like, you ever notice how plants don't talk?
A friend has been getting a lot of commercial work. Is there any way we can look into that?
Yeah, maybe if we spend $1 million on getting you a new fucking face. There's casting directors that have called me, and they're like, thanks so much. It was hilarious seeing that fucking idiot fall and shit all over himself. And I had to pretend like, oh no, I sent you over him as a joke. You know, it's not looking good for commercials. You know who it does look good for? My client, Phil Fries. Phil got out of prison 3 years ago. He's been acting for 2. Long story short, he's gonna be playing Flo's dad in the upcoming Progressive commercials. He's addicted to video games. It's sad, but you know, I give him his check for his Progressive commercials, and it's like I'm just throwing it out the window, and it's going straight to 42nd Street, Dave and Buster's. You know what I mean? You know how you start out every show screaming, "Ah, fuck the devil, and I will kill every one of you." That's what fucking Phil Fries does. He's a stand-up. He's starting to do stand-up. Him and Bob Friend got a 2-person improv show down at the Pit. It's called Friendly Fries.
Do you think it'd be possible to open for Friendly Fries sometime?
I'll talk to him, but I mean, they sell out almost every week, and they don't want. Maybe you do something, for people waiting in line. I don't know. You like go up there and you shake and you drop stuff. Is that what you do? You hold plates and drop them, and everybody laughs at you.
Thanks for your time, and if you could maybe call Carnival one more time when you get a chance, I really appreciate it.
Could you check in on Foursquare? Say that you were here.
Okay.
All right. Just trying to get a presence on that.